wondering what I was working with right there? Well, I was playing a mixture of melodies and chords. Are you one of those people who play more melodies and fewer chords and don't know what to do about it? Well, today's video solves that problem. By the way, my name is Tige Kwenye Beat, and today we are dealing with Triad Chords. This is the Adala Creative Academy. Feel free, you're welcome. So this video has timestamps. If you feel like you want to get the summary of what we're working with, you can skip through so that I don't waste your time. This video talks about triad chords, but then it's so much connected to intervals. So if you feel like you have a problem, you don't know about intervals, I think checking out this video here would help you out. Very, very, very useful. Okay, so let's get started. So what's a chord? Well, a chord usually happens wherever you play more than one note at a time. So if I play two notes, like in that case, that's a dyad. If I play three notes, that's a triad. If I play four, tetrad. If I play five, and so on, I think those are extensions. But today, we are going to focus on only triads. Triads usually have two types of intervals majorly. We have a combination of a third and a fifth, as we are going to see. And then we have a combination of a fourth or a perfect fourth and a second. They can be inverted, they can be straight, as we're going to look at it. So let's get into it. So to understand these chords, we are going to use C as our reference point, as our initial pitch, as our root, okay? So a triad will have three notes. And starting from the root, we can find where other notes are that make up the triad. So triads are of five main types. We have diminished, minor, major, augmented, and suspended, as we are going to see. So let's start with the diminished ones. The diminished ones from the root, that's the first pitch or the first note, we are going to have a minor third above the root to get the next note. A minor third has three semitones. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3. So that's where our second note is going to be. That's a minor third above the root. Next, we have another minor third from that second pitch, which is E flat in this case. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3. So that's the next pitch. So our triad is C diminished because we started with a C. So the C diminished has a minor third from the first note to the second note and a minor third from the second note to the third note. Remember, there are three notes. It also has a diminished fifth between the first and the last note. I think we talked about intervals. So this is C diminished. Next, we have a minor triad. In this case, we're going to talk about a C minor triad. Here, we have a minor third from the root. So the root is C. A minor third is three semitones. So 0, 1, 2, 3. Again, we land on that E flat. So that's the minor third. On top of it, we have a major third. A major third is 4 semitones. So from the E flat, we count a major third, which is 4 semitones. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the C minor triad. Why are we calling it a C minor? Because it started from C. That's the root. And the interval between the first and the second note is a minor third. And the interval between the second and last note is a major third. And the interval between the first and the last note is a perfect fifth. Next, we have a major triad, or C major in this case. So this one has the intervals inverted from the minor. That is, we have a major third from the first to the second note. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the 4 semitones. And then on top of it, we have a minor third. So this one has 3 semitones. So 0, 1, 2, 3. So this is a C major triad for you. I think it's the most famous chord I've seen in my lifetime so far. So it has a major third and a minor third. And the interval between the first and last notes is a perfect fifth. Next, we have an augmented triad. This one has two major thirds stuck on one another. So from C, our root, to make the C augmented triad, we are going to have a major third to find the second note, which is 4 semitones from the root. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So from that, we add another major triad, which is also 4 semitones. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a C augmented triad. Now, lastly, we are going to talk about the suspended triads. These ones, there are two types. There is what we call a suspended second and a suspended fourth, or a sus2 and a sus4. So how do we make a sus2 chord? The C sus2 chord will look like this. It will have, from the root, it will have a major second above the root to find the second note, which is 0, 1, 2. So those are the two semitones. Those are the two semitones. And that's the major second interval. Next, above that, we have a perfect fourth. A perfect fourth is 5 semitones. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's a C suspended 2 chord. I think you hear that sound. Next, we have a C sus4, and in this case, the intervals are interchanged. So we are going to have a perfect fourth between the first and the second note, in which case it will be from C, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a perfect fourth between the root and the second note. And to find the last note, we need a major second, which is 0, 1, 2. So these chords are, that's a sus4. So this is a sus2. So those are the basic triads for you. As a recap, using the C as a root, we have the C diminished, C minor, C major, C augmented, C sus2, and C sus4. Okay? Those are your main 5 categories of triads. Thanks a lot for sticking around. So in this video, we have a PDF guide to these chords that I have put together. Check it out. The link is in the description. If you feel like the information has been useful, please consider subscribing to this channel so that you don't miss out on any of the stuff we're talking about. And if you feel like you would like to follow more, check out this video here. It's about inversions. And then another one in the same playlist, it's about scales, because really we are extending our knowledge of scales to the next level. So thanks a lot and see you then. Peace.